in the book. So I really take the reader through a decision-making process. It's like a decision-making guide. And my hope is that corporations or organizations take on the book and give it out to their direct reports that they are seeing might be interested in future management roles. I use the analogy of Zoe. So Zoe is me in a previous life, but Zoe is making the decision to become a manager or not. And as she reads through each of the chapters, you'll see Zoe's interpretation of how she's viewing her decision. And it takes you through her decision-making process as well. So I've kind of got a third person going on there. There's also activities at the end of each. I call them quests, because I said, game on is management your best career play, because I see, our career as a game, albeit a serious one. It's something that we need to take seriously, that we need to plan for. So each of the chapters are actually quests, and they give the readers a couple of things to think about, just to jot down. It's nothing intensive. But in one of the chapters, I actually have a decision-making guide where they can ask themselves some questions on how much they enjoy engaging in certain elements that are associated with being great managers. And, they'll get their results and then, potentially make an ultimate decision for themselves. I've had some interest from parents as well. Can I give this to my kids who, are interested in maybe becoming a manager in the future? So that's my hope, is that it just raises a little bit of more awareness around what a challenging role being a manager can be, and so that people go into those roles, should they decide to, with their eyes wide open, knowing exactly what's entailed, exactly what's going to be asked of them, exactly aware of the impact that they want to have. And they answer a second question. So the first question I ask them to ask themselves is, what's the impact I want to have as a manager? Because that for me is just the most important thing. And then the second question is why I want to be a manager. Because if they can't answer those two questions, then maybe there's an opportunity for them just to think about what other options might be available to them. Doesn't mean they won't be a manager in the future. It just means that they might weigh their options rather than diving in and maybe finding that the role is not all it's cracked up to be.